All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahaha Qadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in His truth in all sincerity. Psalm 113, verse 3 in the KJV. From the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, Yahweh's name is to be praised. This is going to be Psalm 113, verse 3 in the Lashawan Qadash. Ma mazaraha shamash, Aid ma bawa awa, ma halal sham Yahweh. I want to use this screen here since it's a little bit larger and I can highlight certain words. So the first word here, ma mazaraha. Ma meaning from, mazaraha, the rising. So this is from the rising, shamash is sun. And we can also see this in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 5. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. And if we come here to the interlinear, we see that there it is once again. Shamash is the sun, or just sun. So I'm going to come back over here. From the rising of the sun, once again, ma mazaraha shamash, unto Aid. The going down of the same, ma bawa awa. I'm going to come back to this in just a second. Praised or to be praised, ma halal. The name Sham Yahweh, from the rising of the sun until the going down of the same. Praised is the name Yahweh. And I like to use the Young's literal translation when I'm studying Hebrew, only because the Young's literal translation gives you a slightly more accurate order as far as sentence structure. So for me, it's a little bit easier to read it in the Young's literal translation when I'm studying Hebrew, or the ancient Paleo Hebrew, I should say, because this particular translation here, the Young's literal translation, this is the one here that's a little bit slightly more accurate in terms of sentence structure, the order of the sentence itself. So from the rising of the sun until its going in, praised is the name of Yahweh. And that's why you see it here as well when we read it in the KJV. Psalm 113 and 3, from the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, Yahweh's name is to be praised. When we read it once again, Young's literal translation, from the rising of the sun unto its going in, praised is the name of Yahweh. So the Young's literal translation actually lines up more with what you see here at the bottom, where I have the English and then the ancient Paleo script here. From the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, praised is the name Yahweh. So I want to come back to this one line here. The going down of the same, ma bawa awa. So here, as you can see, I had to type this in using the modern Hebrew here. So that is actually what I just typed in. And this is a Hebrew noun that primarily translates to introduction, preface, or entrance, derived from the root to come or enter. Its exact definition depends on the context in which it is used. Here are the specific meanings and usages. In literary academic, the meaning, introduction, preface, foreword, or opening chapter of a book, thesis, or essay. And they give an example which translates to the introduction to literature. Number 2, physical or architectural, the meaning, entrance, entry, or act of coming in. And I'm just going to scroll down. You see verse 3 is urban planning, meaning alleyway or a side street. This is the one that we're looking for right here, though, that pertains to the actual verse in which I'm reading. Psalm 113:3. Number 4, biblical Hebrew, meaning in the Old Testament, it means an entrance, but it is also frequently used to denote sunset or the direction of the west, as the sun goes into or sets into the west. And that is exactly what we're reading here. Psalm 113:3. From the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, Yahweh's name is to be praised. So, the going down of the same, Mabawa Awa. So this is actually, once again, when we look at this particular verse here, this is actually telling you the direction in which the sun is going. And so this is talking about the sun actually setting or going down. So I'm going to read this one more time, KJV, and then the ancient Paleo script, and I'll close out with that. Psalm 113:3, KJV. From the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, Yahweh's name is to be praised. I'll read it in the Young's literal translation as well. From the rising of the sun unto its going in, praised is the name of Yahweh. Psalm 113:3 in the Lashawan Qadash. Ma mazarah shamash, Eid mabawa awa, ma halal sham Yahweh. I pray this has been edifying and reaches the ears it's supposed to reach. Shalom.